evening and welcome to this edition of Newsleader on 6. Today is Thursday, March 28, 2013. I'm Jim Fuller.
And I'm Chip Ramsey with a Saturday Independent newspaper. In tonight's news, as many as 128 workers will be receiving pink slips at Arnold Center in the coming weeks. A bill moving through the legislature would allow liquor stores to be open on Sunday. Governor Bill Haslam unveiled his plan yesterday to reform health care in Tennessee, and the city of Tullahoma is moving to rename a Wilson Avenue bridge in honor of a local family. We'll have all these stories and more on tonight's Newsleader on 6. Stay tuned.
Come to Jim Oliver's Smokehouse in beautiful Mont Eagle, Tennessee, your mountain getaway destination. Stay in one of our 21 log and timber frame cabins. Enjoy the romantic fireplace and jacuzzi tub. Get more information and book a reservation at thesmokehouse.com.
Tullahoma Drug has a gift for keeping well. You know about prescriptions, but there's so much more to tell. There's a gift for all occasions, for body, soul, and mind. Cards to show you care, gifts to show your kind. There are remedies and recipes and treats, you'll want to eat them. Stacks of books from famous cooks and spectacles to read them. Shades and frames, puzzles, games, dishes, plates, and mugs. We're a Tullahoma treasure. We are Tullahoma Drug.
When you're running late headed to that sporting event or horse show and hungry but need gas, you don't have to choose which to get. Just stop at any Quick Mart where gas prices are normal and the food is outstanding. Burgers, fries, salads, sub sandwiches, chicken strips, egg rolls, even pizza can be picked up while the gas is pumping. Stop by any Quick Mart today and not only save time, but enjoy some good cooking, southern hospitality, and prices you can live with.
Welcome back. Federal budget woes are leading to a 7% workforce reduction at Arnold Engineering Development Center. Aerospace Testing Alliance, the lead civilian contractor at the aerospace test facility, says as many as 128 workers will get pink slips in the coming weeks. ATA spokeswoman Kathy Gaddis says the company will ask employees to volunteer for early retirement. She says most workers will be cut from the payroll by the middle of next month. Layoffs are expected to target support personnel, with fewer cuts being made in the test workforce. All told, the ADC budget is being cut by 29% in operations and maintenance and 10% in all other accounts. Earlier this week, ATA's General Manager Steve Pearson said, this is quote, prior to sequestration, fiscal year 2013 was shaping up to be one of the busiest testing periods at AEDC in many years. In fact, ATA was actually hiring engineers and craftsmen up until 2 months ago when they issued a hiring freeze because of concerns about sequestrations. As we reported on Tuesday, civilian Air Force employees can expect to be furloughed from their jobs 1 day a week for 22 weeks. Some 1,800 folks are now employed at Arnold Engineering Development Center.
In other news from Arnold Center, the bargaining unit members of the International Guards Union of America, IGUA, Local 46, recently approved a one-year extension on their labor contract through March 31st, 2014 with AEDC's prime contractor, Aerospace Testing Alliance, or ATA. IGUA, Local 46, has been a part of the Arnold Air Force Base Security and Base Protection since 1952. The AEDC security forces are recognized by the state of Tennessee as certified police officers authorized to perform all police functions similar to any municipal police force. And Tennessee liquor stores would be allowed to be open for business on Sundays under changes to a supermarket wine bill adopted by the Senate Finance Committee. The panel voted Tuesday to make several changes to the measure, seeking to allow cities and governments to hold referendums on whether to permit supermarkets and convenience stores to sell wine. The liquor store amendment was approved on a 6-5 vote. Republican Senator Bill Ketron of Murfreesboro, the main sponsor of the bill, also supported a change to link supermarket wine sales to the hours they currently are allowed to sell beer. The panel delayed a final vote on the bill for a week so members could have time to digest the changes. The companion bill has failed in a House subcommittee.
Tennessee Governor Bill Haslam unveiled yesterday his plan to pursue real health care reform in the state. Haslam announced that he will not expand TennCare roles under the Affordable Health Care Act, but instead is working to leverage the available federal dollars to purchase private health insurance for Tennesseans who would not otherwise have access to coverage. Governor Haslam said, quote, "Tennessee has shown the nation how to produce true reform in education based on students' results and educational outcome. We're beginning to do the same thing with reforming government services, again by measuring outcome and results rather than just years of service as a state employee. I believe Tennessee can also be a model for what true health care reform looks like, reform that will take significant steps to save the state and the nation from the unsustainable path we are now on," end quote. Haslam's plan would take on the critical issues of aligning incentives among users, payers, and providers of health care. The plan would leverage available federal dollars to purchase private health insurance for Tennesseans up to 138% of the federal poverty level, those who don't have access to health insurance, which would translate to 175,000 more insured Tennesseans. The plan also provides for copays for those who can afford to pay something, includes a definitive circuit breaker or sunset of the plan that would only be renewed with the General Assembly's approval. The governor's plan also reforms the payment structure for providers so they are compensated for health outcomes, not just based on services performed.
We'll be right back with more Newsleader on 6. Stay tuned.
Hi folks, Trey McNabb, General Manager of Stay McNabb Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram. I want to tell you about one of our incredible deals, 2013 Dodge Avenger. MSRP $19,990, it can be yours for $15,990.
Because of the customer service, I came back to Stay McNabb. I bought my 2012 Jeep Liberty.
Don't forget about the Stay McNabb Price Match Guarantee. We'll meet or beat any new vehicle price, or I'll give you a check for $500. Visit us 24/7 at staymcnabb.com, and remember, if anyone can, Stan can.
Mark, you've won just about everything there is to win in racing. What's next?
I'd like more people to know about ER Extra.
The emergency room at Harton Regional Medical Center?
I just want them to get the best care they can get.
That just gets me right here, Mark.
Maybe you'd like to pay them a visit.
ER Extra at Harton Regional Medical Center.
ER Extra. Extra fast, extra easy, extra great.
Hello, I'm Jim Woodard from Woodard's Diamond Showroom. Some think that since we're a single store operation, we don't have the buying power of the mega chain or department stores. Woodard's is a part of the Master IJO Jewelers, the world's largest jewelry buying group. This gives us the power of $800 million in sales. You get the best of both worlds, the buying power of a major with the customer service of a hometown jeweler. Woodard's Diamond Showroom inside Northgate Mall of Tullahoma.
Here at the International Dateline, charter scientists are bringing you tomorrow's technology today.
Good morning, Doctor.
Good morning. Like the nation's most powerful internet and TV in HD with free DVR. Record your favorite shows to watch on your schedule, anytime in the future.
Good morning, Doctor.
Get a free DVR when you bundle and let it all in.
Welcome back. State Route 16 over Keith Springs Mountain in Franklin County is still, that's the one that we're supposed to reread. Welcome back. State Route 16 over Keith Mountain in Franklin County is still closed for travel. The two-lane road linking Winchester with Scottsboro, Alabama, has been closed since early Monday morning following a rock slide that dumped tons of debris across both lanes. The slide occurred in the same area where work crews were blasting away rock faces in a $2.4 million rock slide mitigation project. It's not clear if the work contributed to the closure. Car traffic has been diverted onto other roads over the mountain. Truckers also had to use alternate routes. About 800 cars and trucks use the road daily.
The Tullahoma Board of Mayor and Aldermen voted 5-0 Monday night in support of a resolution which would rename the bridge on Wilson Avenue over Rock Creek in honor of Paul and Luella Powell. Let's watch video of the presentation of a copy of that resolution.
I'm Marjorie Collier. For the Historic Preservation Society of Tullahoma, I'd like to add our hearty endorsement of a resolution that's on the agenda later to dedicate a bridge over Rock Creek on Wilson Avenue to the late Paul Powell and his wife, Luella Powell.
But I'm going to read this resolution. A resolution requesting the state of Tennessee to name a certain bridge on State Route 55 in Tullahoma in honor of Paul and Luella Powell. Whereas from time to time, the members of this board of mayor and aldermen of the city of Tullahoma, Tennessee, see fit to honor these exemplary citizens who contributed significantly to the growth and prosperity of our community. And whereas Paul Wayne Powell, through his community activism, photography, and writings, made a major contribution in preserving Tullahoma's cultural heritage over his lifetime. And whereas Luella Martin Powell supported and assisted Paul in the development of many community projects. And whereas Paul Powell returned to Tullahoma after serving in the U.S. Navy during World War II and established a photography shop. And whereas he served as an alderman for the city of Tullahoma, as well as other governmental and civic organizations, including the Tullahoma Housing Authority, Tullahoma Civil War Centennial Commission, and the Historic Preservation Society. And whereas he authored, co-authored, or edited several works, including a historical novel, The Yankee Tabernacle, that Ms. Collier showed us a minute ago, and Historic Tullahoma. And whereas after his retirement, he taught himself to both construct and play dulcimers and wrote 2 books, How to Tune and Play the Dulcimer and Appalachian Dulcimer. And whereas he was a leader in cultural and conservation efforts that resulted in the establishment of the Mitchell Museum and the Short Springs Natural Area. And whereas it is now fitting that we honor Paul and Luella Powell, who devoted much of their lives to honoring those before them. Now, therefore, be it resolved by the Board of Mayor and Aldermen of the City of Tullahoma, Tennessee, that the State of Tennessee is requested to designate a bridge over Rock Creek on State Route 55, also known as Wilson Avenue, in Tullahoma, the Paul and Luella Powell Memorial Bridge, in recognition of 2 outstanding Tullahoma citizens who have exemplified the true spirit of Tullahoma. This has been adopted March 25th, 2013, signed by Lane Curley, Mayor, and attested Rosemary Womack, City Recorder. Approved as form and legality, Randall Morrison, City Attorney. Congratulations.
Well, I feel very honored and humble to receive this honor. And I want to thank you for both of us and my whole family. This is a little part of a poem I wrote in his memory. I was happy to walk in his shadow, and he cast one that was long. And when his dreams reached fruition, in my heart there was a song.
Stay with us. We'll be right back in a moment.
On the train test range, the search for any possible weakness continues. It's hard to stop a train. Really hard. Train, the most reliable for a reason.
Hello, my name is Joe Stroop with Stroop's Accurate Refrigeration. I'm here to talk to you about a couple incentives that are going on between now and end of the year. First is your federal tax credit up to $300. Secondly, 0% financing up to 15 months on XL products. Third, spring promotion up to $1,100. Finally, $500 incentives from your local power distributor. Please give us a call at 455-8757. Thank you.
All right, the cat's out of the bag at Carroll Street Liquor in Tullahoma. Now you know where to go if you're planning a get-together and want the ideal wine or spirit. Party planning can be stressful, but at Carroll Street Liquor you'll find everything you need. Mixers, gift sets, and all of your favorite spirit brands. So if you're feeling the pressure to pull off the ideal party, come to Carroll Street Liquor and select among the seemingly endless supply of wines, spirits, gift sets, and more. Your perfect party, it's in the bag with Carroll Street Liquors.
Who needs this modern world? I can live just fine out here without the road rage and boy bands. Of course, I might miss my Charter HD with football on ESPN and Walking Dead on AMC. ESPN and AMC. And, well, Shark Week on Discovery HD. But that's all. AMC, ESPN, Discovery, TBS, and Comedy Central HD. But that's it. Except for HBO HD.
Charter now has over 100 HD channels and more brilliant HD shows on demand than ever.
Welcome back. The Manchester Coffee County Convention Center hosted a huge home show last weekend. John Gray brings us this video.
It's all about springtime and it's all about home improvement. And there's everything from lawn mowers to John Deere haulabouts. And we're going to go inside and look at all the great new things for your home. One of the things that everybody does to get in is bring a canned good that will be distributed to people in need. This looks like the main man right here. Good morning, sir.
Good morning, sir.
How are things going today?
Most excellent.
Who's responsible for putting this on, Bruce?
Coffee County Broadcasting. So that'd be WHMT Radio and Tullahoma Radio and WMSR Thunder Radio.
How many years is this?
This is our 8th year doing this.
8th year of doing the home show?
8th year of doing the home show, yes.
And people from all over the county are here with just home
Actually, even bigger than all over the county, but it's anything. Think of it anywhere from the start of wanting to buy a home or buy a piece of property all the way to maybe you want to improve your home in some way and everything in between. So basically we say from, if you want to say from footers to the ceiling.
Okay. That sounds good, man. Well, congratulations.
Well, thank you very much.
Looks like
Thanks
a good
for coming
crowd
out
here today.
And you know, I saw you filming the food over here too. That's a donation that we make every year as a result of this particular event to the Good Samaritan Food Bank. So,
all right, sounds good. Great cause, great deal. Good job.
Thank you very much. Always trying to get back to the community.
Everything from pest control to there's Kevin right there. How you doing, man?
Hey, doing good. How you doing?
Today?
Having a good day. How
about
you?
Great, doing well.
Come on out and see us.
Big home show.
That's it. Big home show today.
There you go. And there's the realtors from Remax right there. And just all kinds of folks looking around at everything they need to work on their home. There's Duck River Electric Membership Corporation. There's a cabinet company right there. Hello there. And a lot of realty folks.
Hey, where's our middle lunch
There's Heat and Air people. There's Air Max. There's roofing systems right there. Conklin Products. Here's our old buddy Tom over here. Kitchen and bath makeovers. Hey, Tom, did you bring any soap with you?
Any who?
Soap?
No, but I need a bottle. Hi, John.
How you doing, buddy? Tom's even got the shower operating and showing how all this stuff goes together here and how you can keep your shower from leaking and having a moldy, old stinky bathroom. He'll fix you up brand new.
The Tennessee Department of Health is advising against giving baby chickens as Easter presents. Cute baby ducks and chickens are as much a part of the Easter holiday as colored eggs and the Easter bunny. But even though they are fun to look at and kids love them, you should not give them as gifts because of the health risks involved. Live poultry, especially baby poultry, can commonly carry salmonella germs. People get salmonella from contact with birds in their environments. These germs can contaminate a bird's body and anything in the area where they are displayed or housed, such as cages or coops. In recent years, as many outbreaks have been linked to handling live poultry purchased from agricultural feed stores and mail-order hatcheries. In these outbreaks, thousands of people became ill, hundreds were hospitalized, and several deaths occurred. Tennessee Department of Health epidemiologist Dr. Tim Jones said, quote, even healthy appearing chickens and ducks can carry germs that are potentially harmful to humans, especially children. We recommend families enjoy the many means of celebrating this season, but leave the handling of live poultry to trained people in their appropriate care, end quote. Poultry such as baby chicks seem to arrive in feed stores and co-ops just in time for Easter, but this is simply a coincidence, as spring and summer is typically a breeding season for chickens. The Tennessee Department of Health is working to distribute information to feed and farm stores by supplying posters with information of proper handling of poultry that can be displayed for their customers. The Health Department recommends that you do not let children under the age of 5, elderly persons, or people with weak immune systems handle chicks, ducklings, or other live poultry. If you do come in contact with live poultry, wash your hands thoroughly with soap and water immediately afterwards. It's also important to protect the welfare of the animal as well as the human. Caring for animals requires a long-term commitment. Many people who buy the poultry as a gift sometimes forget this fact. And remember, it is illegal in Tennessee to dye a chick a different color.
More Newsleader on 6 is coming up after these messages.
The highest standard of integrity delivers stability and honor. It's established over time. You know when you see it. You know when you feel it. There's a standard of integrity in healthcare. It's the Joint Commission Gold Seal of Approval. In 2003, Life Care Center of Tullahoma voluntarily achieved this accreditation and maintains it still today. Life Care, meeting a higher standard because residents matter most.
We're losing it, Doctor.
Not on my shift. Quickly, brush. Roller.
What a transformation. It's going to be okay.
Okay, nothing.
At Paintworks of Tullahoma, we specialize in domestic emergencies with Martin Senior Paints. You can be the paint doctor, too, when you treat your home with Martin Senior interior and exterior finishes.
Doctor, we've got another one.
Got you covered.
Paintworks of Tullahoma. Come see the paint doctor, Stat.
Citizens Tri-County Bank has the checking, loans, savings, and traditional banking services you want. Plus free internet banking and bill pay, bank your change, Visa gift card, and lots more state-of-the-art banking services. We focus on the service and services you want. So you can bank when, where, and how you want. At our offices or from just about anywhere. Citizens Tri-County Bank, the only community bank you'll ever need.
If you like HD TV, you're going to like what Charter's been up to. Adding so much free HD that Charter TV is a whole new experience. National Geographic HD, Animal Planet HD, Discovery HD, Sports in HD, movies, news, kids programming. Plus, Charter now has thousands of free movies and shows in HD on demand anytime. You want to see more TV in HD? Try Charter. It's smarter.
Welcome back. The Coffee County Humane Society's featured pet of the week this week is Lucky. Lucky is a tan and white mixed breed puppy about 3 months old who was dumped at the shelter during a recent snowstorm. The shelter also has many dogs available for adoption at 1210 Oakdale Street in Manchester. Hours of operation at the shelter are 7:30 a.m. until 2:30 p.m. Monday through Friday. The shelter's phone number is 723-2711 or 723-2730. Donations for animal care can be made to the Coffee Humane Society at P.O. Box 252, Manchester, Tennessee 37349. Their website is www.coffeehumane.org.
The pet of the week this week at the Tullahoma Animal Shelter is Jenny. Jenny is a shepherd mix and is approximately 1 year old. She entered the shelter as a stray. Jenny is good with children and other pets, is up to date on her vaccinations, and will receive a free spay provided by the Tullahoma Animal Shelter. Microchip identification is available to all dogs adopted for a $10 or greater donation to the shelter. For more details, contact Teresa at 454-9580. State law also requires a $35 deposit refundable upon proof that the adopted pet has been neutered or spayed. The Tullahoma Animal Shelter is located at 942 Maplewood Avenue.
If you have changed your name for any reason in the past year, it could affect how you soon receive your tax refund. Let's watch this IRS video to learn what you need to do.
Here's a tip from the IRS. Hi, I'm Christina, and I work for the Internal Revenue Service. If you change your name after a recent marriage, divorce, or for some other reason, you need to register the change with the Social Security Administration before you file your tax return. That's because names that don't match can cause problems when we process your return. This could delay your refund. To update your records, use Form SS5, which is the application for a Social Security card. You can get it from the Social Security Administration's website at ssa.gov. You can also get it from your local Social Security office. Whether you file Form SS5 in person or by mail, you will need to provide documentation of your legal name change, such as an original or a certified copy of your marriage certificate. For more information, check out our website at irs.gov.
State and federal agencies, along with the Tennessee Valley Authority, have started springtime burns on public land in Coffee and Franklin counties. Many of the prescribed controlled burns will take place on the Arnold Engineering Development Center reservation. TVA says controlled burning is a recognized natural resource management tool. The federal utility says the burns help maintain and establish wildlife habitat and reduces leaves and undergrowth that helps fuel wildfires. Controlled burns will continue through May as weather permits. We'll be right back in a moment with your weather forecast.
The construction sale continues at Russell Barnett Kia in Tullahoma. Even though the construction process is still going on, Russell Barnett says we have to move them out now. Check out this 2013 Kia Rio, yours today for $15,995. With America's best warranty, Kia is the power to surprise. So remember, Russell Barnett Kia in Tullahoma is the dealer for the people. And my question is, why buy anywhere else?
Welcome to Camino Real, home of the area's most authentic Mexican food. Expect quality service in a friendly environment that features the only truly authentic Mexican food in the area, with favorites like tacos, fajitas, enchiladas, burritos, tostadas, freshly made guacamole, and Mexican rice, all made from scratch using homemade Mexican recipes and only the freshest ingredients. Come and enjoy a meal at Camino Real with the great food, friendly service, and warm atmosphere of Old Mexico.
Welcome back. We'll take a look at your weather forecast at this time, starting with your weather history on this day. Our record high was in 1945 at 81 degrees. The record low was in 1937 at 21 degrees. Average high on this day is 65 and the average low is 41. Mostly clear weather expected for tonight with a low of around 38. Some showers expected in the afternoon on Friday with a high of 60 and a low of 47. Showers continue in your forecast for Saturday with a high of 59 and a low of 55.
Jim, it's warming up. Thank you. Thanks for bringing that weather.
You like that kind of
I do. I love that kind of weather.
All right. It's going to be pretty nice for Easter. Maybe a chance of showers.
Maybe you'll see the Easter Bunny.
Yeah, maybe so. I haven't seen him yet. Have you?
No.
Okay. All right. That's our newsletter report for this evening. We invite you to join us each Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday at 6, 8, and 10 for Newsleader on 6.
Have a good week.